It's super callous, fragile, racist, sexist, not my POTUS. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, I think I'll buy a cup and give to someone who acts precocious. Super callous, fragile, racist, sexist, not my POTUS. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Because she was afraid to speak when he was just a lad, she let out a fake scream and said, "Weren't half that bad." But then one day I heard what he said up on the bus. He'd just go grab a bush, a tush, and the blood began to rush. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his wooden sword, thinking he was a clever gent. Then he met Stormy Daniels, who swept him off his feet. Had to pay out the nose to cover up his meat. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Out came the COVID bug and scared us all real bad. He said, "I got the answer. No, this is not a fad. Just get yourself some chloroquine and you will do just fine." Several people died because they believed every line. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. The world, it seems, is being burned into the ground. He didn't believe the scientists when the alarm began to sound. Enjoying the warm weather on a mild winter's day. This climate change is a hoax and the fix is on the way. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie. He visited the axis of evil and called him all his friends. He gave his vets a stubbed up nose and said, "Ridiculous. Girls aren't boys and boys aren't girls, and I'm here to make a stand." Somehow that worked, and he's in charge of this here land. Oh, super callous, fragile, racist, sexist, not my POTUS. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, I think I'll buy a cup and give to someone who acts precocious. Super callous, fragile, racist, sexist, not my POTUS. Little dingle-lingy, don't you lie.